say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the big exclusive podcast available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe or else.
You heard Vegeta, you better like and subscribe or else. Y'all know how we like to do around here each and every Tuesday night on the Big Exclusive Podcast, only on the Big Exclusive Network. Salute to everybody tuned in early on the check-in. I appreciate that. Y'all know how I like to do it. I like to thank our sponsors, first and foremost, Capital Craft Solutions. Head over to capitalcraftsolutions.com for all your business needs. Get your business structured correctly and get you all set for funding. But if you want to get funded quickly in the right way, you got to make sure your personal credit is in order. And they also help you out with your personal credit, get you set up with a great credit analyst who will analyze your credit report, give you the best course of action. No guarantees, but they will do everything in their power to make sure your credit goes up. They'll repair and help you build it all at the same time, adding valuable primaries to your credit report to make sure your score is sufficient. And while you're doing that, they'll work on your business credit via all the business vendors that they have lined up. You can even get you some business trade lines if you want to expedite and put your business on the fast track for funding. So reach out to capitalcraftsolutions.com. For all the people out there, ladies and gentlemen, if you have kids, make sure you head over to cherishunique.com, home of the hottest youth clothing brand in the tri-state area. Very good quality clothes that are age appropriate for your children and your youth. Make sure you head over to cherishunique.com and get some of that really creative, very fashionable, very appropriate youth clothing. Next up, Maywa. Maywa by Kayla. Maywa means luxury in Sudanese, and that is the luxury cosmetics brand by my oldest daughter, Kayla. Make sure you go show her some love. She is well stocked with some of that perfectly clear glitter, or she like to call it diamond lip gloss. She has the lip scrub, some body mist. You can get her products at iCraftMart.com. Locally crafted goods by people who look like you and I. Buy black. Support black. And make sure you help us strengthen our community. It is Black History Month. All the companies that are sponsoring this podcast and this network are owned and operated by minorities. Last but certainly not least, while you're at iCraftMart.com, pick up some of that whipped shea butter from Shea Harmony. Bringing harmony to your skin is their slogan, and that's exactly what they do, helping bringing you very glowing skin, moisturize, and will leave you smelling amazing. A little goes a long way, which means it will last. You get more bang for your buck. So get Shea Harmony, bringing harmony to your skin over at iCraftMart.com as well. Y'all know how we do at the Big Exclusive Network. Got to show some love to the other shows, and always our leadoff hitter, Melanated Vibration, each and every Monday night, 7 p.m. with Dominique Godwin and Adarius Askew. Two of my favorite ladies, setting the tone for the week on the Big Exclusive Network, bringing you that mental health expertise to everyday topics and subjects. Also, making sure you understand these terms y'all out here using, like narcissism. She had a great show last night on trauma and understanding trauma. Make sure you head over to the Big Exclusive Network on YouTube and get caught up on what is trauma and PTSD. I had no idea there were so many different types of trauma. She, as usual, helped me realize that I have some things that I need to unpack with my therapist. So I'm always appreciative of Dom and Darius bringing us their mental health expertise. So make sure you guys check out Melanated Vibrations. It's Tuesday night, so of course you tuned in to the Big Exclusive Podcast. We aim to set fire to the mic tonight. It is Black History Month, and we want to be blackity black, blackity black, sprinkled with a little dust. Y'all know how we do. We hopefully go off the rails tonight. I'm looking forward to this show. Salute to everybody who locked in on the check-in. Keep saying hello. Keep sharing the stream. You all will get your shout outs. Coming up Thursday night, you got the Ant Money Experience. My man Ant Money said, if it bleeds, it leads. He ain't fucking around. He brings to you that spotlight where he highlights Black-owned businesses most of the time. I'm appreciative and putting spotlight on Black-owned and minority businesses, or Black and brown businesses, I like to say. He always bringing the heat. You know, when he put that bandana on, drop the link and ask y'all what y'all got to say about that. He is not here to play. All right. Big Exclusive Podcast. Big Exclusive Network. We want you. If you have a show idea, email me at therealbigexclusive@gmail.com. That is the real big exclusive at gmail.com. Got a show idea? Hit me up. Let me know. Send me a short synopsis. Let's see if we can make that show happen. Now, to all the YouTube members, coming in March, brand new show, Sex Parent with Tiffany Ann. Some of you may know her as El Presidente, president of the Big Exclusive Network. Tiffany Ann is bringing her own brand of, might I say, no, find out for yourself. Make sure you're a member. If you are not a member and you are locked in on YouTube right now, number one, make sure you're subscribed. Number two, click the join button. It should be right next to the subscribe button or somewhere in that vicinity, but it's right under the picture right here. Make sure you guys are hitting the join button. Yes, there's a nominal fee attached to that, but the behind the scenes entertainment we will be bringing you will be well worth it. Leading off with this show, Sex Parent. Excuse me. You would think people know I'll be recording Tuesday night, but in any event, there are perks when you join and get a YouTube membership with the Big Exclusive Network. You will get exclusive behind the scenes footage and or pictures. You will get first access to all the events at a discount. You will also get brand new shows that will be previewed and released first for members only. So get your membership. I think it's $5 a month. Show us some love. Speaking of membership, if you are a member, super dope, huge event coming up. Saturday, March 9th, Melanated Vibrations is celebrating their 1 year anniversary. Okay? Their 1 year anniversary on the Big Exclusive Network. And she decided to do it BIG. She bringing in Melissa and Dana, two of her colleagues in the mental health field. Both of them are MAs. This will be a live podcast event, which means if you get you a $50 ticket, you will be VIP. You will come in, you will get champagne complimentary, you'll get wine complimentary, you'll also get gourmet grub and a little swag bag. Okay? So those tickets, they are very limited. Make sure you grab your tickets now, to be honest with you. General admission is $30. All my general admission folks, come out, show some love, be a part of the audience. You too will get a complimentary glass of champagne. Okay? So make sure y'all come out and help us. I want to see all the Big Exclusive Network family come out, support Dom on her 1 year anniversary of Melanated Vibrations. It will be live. So there will be cameras out. You'll get opportunity to take a picture with Dom and the rest of the ladies. I'm sure all the BEN family will be there. So I hope to see you guys there as well. Tickets are on sale now, okay? And like I said, members get a discount. Make sure y'all hit us up and let me know how many tickets you want, how many tickets you need. And for our members, you'll get the special discount if you get your tickets now, okay? You guys have early access to the discounts for members only. It's already worth it, okay? It's already worth it. You can get you a VIP ticket at a discounted price, and your membership basically just paid for itself, okay? You know what time it is. Again, please make sure you guys are sharing the stream. It's time to bring in the angriest man in the podcast game. None other than my brother from another, the angry.
Hey now.
Hey now.
I was falling asleep that long ass epilogue you started out with, man.
First of all, nigga, you ain't show up till 5 after. I was asleep. You was asleep before that. You just woke up.
Yeah.
And
no,
your shit looking ashy, bro.
What's
I'm glad you're here though, man. Let's do
a couple shout-outs. This is that ass MacBook. I'm gonna just start using my phone.
Yeah, just start using your phone, bro.
This MacBook is trash.
Salute. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no argument from me at
Apple
all.
products is ass.
Again, you ain't gonna get no argument from me, bro. At the end of the day, look, man, whatever makes you happy. Salute to Miss Carol Brown on the YouTube check-in. Miss Carol Brown, I would like to see your name be green and highlighted like Miss Lizzie Lou 2727 with the what's up, y'all. You can see she is a member of the big exclusive network on YouTube. You can tell she is highlighted green. My man Hannibal the Cannibal, what's up? What you? Good to see you tonight, Hannibal, on the check-in on YouTube. Dom, Miss Melanated Vibrations herself, she done tagged everybody in the whole family. Be like Dom. Tag your folks in. It's gonna be a blackity black show tonight. What's up to you too, Hannibal? He's speaking with Dom. Dom hit us with the Black History Month. Yeah, and that she
Booty Bandit is back.
The Booty Bandit
was
is
missing
back
action for a little while, man.
He was going with the wind for a second, man. I don't know what's going on with my man Hannibal the Cannibal. But he back. Dom with a personal testimony. That shea butter is fire. Thank you. Oh, how about that? And so is the glass. Shit, I'm almost out. Gotta order more. Brandy, queen of the comments. We're trying to get Brandy to bring the show to the network. Get her on screen.
Brandy gonna stay in the comment section, man.
I don't think. I mean, she might be serious. She did inbox me. She let me know she getting it together. She's formulating the idea. I told her once she done formulating it, come on, man. You know, green light gang over here. Come on, Brandy, we'll take you. How you in the Salute to my guy, Horace Womack, aka salute to his brother too, Raymond. Horace and Raymond, we went to school together way back in the day, you know, when I was a young whippersnapper. Salute to Ray too. He came out and played keyboard at my mom's funeral. He sang a song. He did a wonderful job, man. He had it super emotional. I'm forever grateful for Ray for that. Horace, make sure you tell your brother Ray I said what's up. Ray is also an awesome singer. He got an EP, I believe. He got a couple EPs on all the streaming platforms. So make sure y'all check him out. The Ray Lamar Experience. I believe you can search. Comedian Tay Boogie, DMX voice. We in here. You know Tay Boogie on the comment. You know what we got to do for my man Tay Boogie. It's a tradition around here. I believe that's our good luck charm for our show. Tay Boogie, I'm gonna give him one. I'm gonna give him a new one. This is my new favorite.
You gotta get a drum or something, man.
If you don't know, I love to see shit like this. Little kids get fucked up. Now I don't want to see kids like hurt and bleeding and dying. I don't want to see that. But to see a little kid take a little tumble, get a down strawberry across the side of his face, turn him into Two-Face, little Harvey Dent. But if you laugh, you go ahead and put on your gasoline drawers and or bra, and you come on with me, man. I gotta get Tay Boogie too, another favorite of mine. Y'all can send these to me. If y'all got these, y'all come across these, copy the link or forward or inbox me them, okay? If you laugh, say you laugh. You gotta admit that shit. My man Ant Money in the building. Ant, what up? I can't wait for the show Thursday. Tay Boogie said, can I mail a pic of the money like they mail bills out, laugh out loud? Tay Boogie, no, you know better because you did better. You already got you a membership, man. If you're going to come on out to the event, man, you can go ahead and mail a money order, a postal money order. Better yet, yeah, money order because, well, cashier's check, whatever. It'd be good to see you. Dom said, yeah, that MacBook camera is garbage. Hannibal said, what up, OG? Ant said, angry OG in the comments, then on the screen is hilarious. Exactly. Auntie Sugar, what's going on with you? Round of applause for Auntie Sugar and Sweet Talk with Auntie Sugar each and every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. across all platforms, man. Make sure y'all go out and check out Auntie Sugar, Sweet Talk with Auntie Sugar. Hannibal, he said, packing up, about to leave the state, OG. Yeah, Hannibal headed south for the winter,
Where you
maybe
going,
a few
Hannibal?
summers.
When you going there,
Appreciate you,
Hannibal?
Horace. He said, hey, yo, laughing my fucking ass off. She was PlayStation 1 X game mode. Dime going with us. Dime going with us. Dime going with us. That was hilarious. So again, I'm about to go check the shares, see what they looking like. Make sure the shares is up. Please do us a favor and make sure you sharing the stream. If you're on Facebook, definitely. If you're on YouTube, you can also click the share button. Much appreciated for the people who already did. Come have some fun with us tonight. Like I said, everything gonna be about blackity black tonight. So I'm sure you guys hopefully will enjoy the show. I got some hopefully fun black stuff we could talk about. But in the meantime, in between time, let me do this. Make sure we on point. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, this is just a forewarning. If you're gonna be watching on YouTube, at some point it's gonna be subscribers only. So if you're not subscribed to the network on YouTube, you might want to do that now so you can comment and enjoy the fun with us. Hannibal said he's going to South Carolina. Did you just have a brain freeze?
Who?
You.
How I have a brain freeze?
Hannibal said he was going to South Carolina.
What I supposed to say? Okay, like.
Nah, I thought you would have had a follow. I thought you. Any other time you got a follow-up question like a motherfucker. Now you sitting here acting like I'm the crazy.
Careful. You better be careful down there, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's jump right into it. It's Black History Month. I'm sure you guys been seeing the attempts to appease Black people during Black History Month. It's one of those things white people or white companies who have no Black presence in their on their executive staff or the marketing staff, they do stupid shit. Most notably, dress up in dashikis or African cloth, and I guess have a Black History Month party. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. White people don't do that. Like, just don't do that. It is white privilege. It is cultural appropriation. It is ignorance at its finest. Please don't do that anymore. Okay, don't come out with no Black History Month ice cream. Don't come out with no Black History Month print on or letterhead. We not doing that. Okay, white people. So, a few things I want to get into tonight, and everything's going to be about Black folks. We start off with some fun. And hold on, let me drop this, get that out the way right quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is full participation tonight, okay? We're going to need everybody to participate because I got questions. What are some of the blackest things we do as a people? Y'all might be thinking, shit, everything we do is the blackest thing that we do. But I'm referring to things like, I'll give you some examples. I'll give you some examples, right? Salute the big Rose sliding in. What up, exclusive family? Daps, OG, salute, Shannon, hugs to the ladies. Ro, we appreciate you pulling up. But yeah, I need like to know what are some of the blackest things we do. First thing came
for lunch.
Take extra time for lunch. For sure. For sure we do that. Luke just stole one of mine. I'm gonna read y'all answers. I want y'all to come fast and furious. that drawer full of condiment packets, soy sauce, duck sauce, hot mustard, barbecue, ketchup, shit we ain't gonna never ever use. Okay, we can have that drawer could be busting at the seams, and you still gonna go to the market and buy all that other shit and never ever use that package. So I don't know what the fuck we be holding on to them jaws for. Another black thing I feel like we do. Why black people gotta save all the grease that they use? They never throw the grease out. It's always, maybe not anymore, but I remember growing up, there was always a can of grease in the middle of the stove in between the burners, right? Saving bacon grease, fried chicken grease, all that shit. Another thing black people do. We always tell the boss what the fuck we ain't doing. We good for being like, man, I ain't doing that. Black people don't go to, or at least the majority of us don't go to the work events. Them ain't my damn friends. I don't fuck with them people.
Yeah, I definitely ain't doing that.
The amount of times I heard OG, he called me to like, yo, I'm out early. Like, what's going on? Man, they having a cookout. They having a picnic. They having a something. I said, well, ain't you supposed to participate? That nigga like, nah, man, I'm out. I ain't going to that. He good for that shit. He'll never want to.
I ain't been no Christmas, no
Christmas
winter galas, none of that. We ain't gonna be able to do it. Matter of fact, they just texted me in the group. It was a thing they put on Instagram when we had like this retreat week. So this African dude came. He was teaching them how to play like some African drums or whatever. But I didn't want to participate. So they was like looking at my in the back, not participating. I was over there working and shit.
Wait, they had they was doing something. It was karaoke in the office, and you had called me.
No, that's what they was playing. They was playing them things.
Oh, that's what they was playing. I
Yeah.
thought they was doing. I was fucking crying like, man, I'm not. I'm like, yo, you got to participate sometimes, OG. You out of pocket.
No, man.
He's like,
what I'm here for.
I'm here to work and get me a check, and that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to work and get this check. I'm getting ready to start reading these comments.
We'll show up in the morning and eat breakfast before you start working.
Look, how about we'll punch in late, right?
And then go, yeah.
we'll fuck what time we supposed to be there. Fuck what time we supposed to be there. We gonna motherfucking get there after we get breakfast, after we get our coffee, after we come in, first of all, we come into work, we gotta get comfortable. We gotta get prepared to fucking work. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody who just walked in. We talking about what are some of the blackest things that we do as black people. I'm getting ready to start reading some of these comments. Make sure you guys add yours to the chat immediately or ASAP immediately. Tay Boogie said, who at the barbecue?
Who all gonna be there?
Who all gonna be there? Hey, listen.
Who all gonna be there?
I don't know what kind of event you have. You heard me say when I was talking about Dime event. Listen, the whole BEN family gonna be there just in case you needed to know. Because that's the first
potato salad?
Who gonna be there? Who made the potato salad? Right? Who made the macaroni and cheese? Like all those things matter. Okay? Because one thing black people don't do, we don't eat everybody cooking. We ain't fitting to eat everybody cooking. That's for damn sure. That's what. Listen, I don't know if I want to tell this one. OG, you a savage. You was a fucking savage.
What?
Let me just say, that'll be a membership only story. But I'll give you a prelude. OG not eating everybody cooking. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Because that story is funny, but it is a little. It's a little shit. No, it's a lot shady. It's a lot fucking shady. Maybe you'll tell that behind the scenes to the members only. Dom said, the black shit we do, we gonna laugh at some serious shit. I'll give you a great example. It was recent. I told y'all, I talk to OG every day. We out playing, and it was an important day too, right? Because we was going out to do our financial literacy class. That's another thing we doing. OG and I started a financial literacy class for high school students. So if you have a high schooler who's interested in learning financial literacy, hit us up. Let us know. We're gonna be doing classes like once or twice a month. I don't know. We'll be doing it. We'll let you know when the next one is. But it was an important day. This is our very first financial literacy class with the youth. So, first of all, my car situation was fucked up, right? So, so I'm like, all right, OG, I'm gonna get you. So it was a little mix up in communication. He thought I was gonna come get him from the crib, but he was headed down the way. Funny thing is, if I just would have went and got him from the crib, this shit wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it was your fault, man.
And fuck that. It wasn't my fault. But the point of the story is, the funny shit was the nigga, I called him. I said, yo, I'm on my way towards you. And, I got to drop the kids off first. He's like, oh, I'm still at the crib. I'm about to wait on my Uber so I can get down the way. Just come get me from down the way. I said, all right, cool. I'll drop the kids off. I'll come get you from down the way. 10 minutes later, I get a text message. He told my man, damn, I done fell on the porch taking the trash out. My nut ass gonna text him back like, yo, you still on the ground? I didn't know if he was still on the ground. I didn't know if he needed help. I don't fucking know. I didn't know what's going on. So I'm cracking the fuck up. I call him on the phone. Say, yo, bro, you all right, bro? He's, yeah, I'm good, man. My shit fucked up. He said my phone cracked. He said the shit that flew all up and hit the ceiling on the porch. So my dumb ass gonna say, hey, yo, is it cool to laugh now? We gonna laugh at some serious shit. Dom is right. We gonna laugh. In my mind, this bow-legged nigga is still on the ground on the porch. I'm thinking he need help. So I done turned now mind you, I'm headed to get him from down the way. I done turned, spit the block. I'm starting to head towards his house. He's like, oh no, I'm good. I'm going to get down there. I'll meet you at the gym. In my mind, he on the porch fucked up. But he was cool. So listen. I said, yo, you got your leaves? He's like, yeah. I said, I bet you eating them motherfuckers like Skittles, ain't you? He said, hell yeah. That was hilarious, though. Luke said,
but the next night though, for laughing.
Listen, karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. So I'm minding my business, right? I'm minding my business. I'm driving. I'm going to drop something off to my kids. I go through the stop sign. I see the truck coming, right? But I'm like, he got to stop. And I'm halfway through the joint. That motherfucker never stopped. Boom. Knocked the shit out of me.
Now his legs all scraped all up.
Now my shins hurt. My right knee hurt. It keep clicking. My hips and fuck hurt. My right shoulder pain and came the fuck back. I'm all fucked up. Now I'm popping the leaves like they motherfucking Percocets or some shit, and I'm a dope fiend. Shit, that's what the fuck I get. I shouldn't have laughed at his ass so hard.
But my Saturday ended up cool though. I made up for it though.
Yeah, you definitely ended on the high note. I will say that. Good for you. Luke said, have a plastic bag full of other plastic bags. That is a fact. And now in Pennsylvania, you got to pay for plastic. How many of us actually save all them fucking plastic bags, go to the market with no fucking bags, and end up needing to pay for more fucking bags? Luke, this is a good one. This is funny because it's real life. There's a story on the show. Never change the fucking smoke detector battery. Flight for about 3 months straight. For about 3-4 months straight. Was holding this shit in. One night, somehow something came up. OG must have said one too many things to play. He said, well, how about you change that fucking smoke detector battery? Oh, we keep hearing that. The next time we went to a Flight show, he incorporated that joke into his fucking set about changing the smoke detector battery. So that's definitely real shit. That's Roll talking to Tiff. Dom said, the blackest thing we do is we eat all the stereotypical foods, fried chicken, watermelon, grape soda. In all fairness, Dom, all that is really good shit. I'm sorry. It's all fucking delicious, man. You get you a ripe, cold watermelon. Nothing that you get you some fried chicken correctly that's seasoned. That's if that flour don't change color, you ain't seasoning the shit right, okay? Hard said, on time for work, on payday. That's one thing we gonna do. We gonna be on time to get that motherfucking paycheck, okay? Big Roll said, waste money on guns and butter. Laughing my ass off. Dom said, save the damn flour. I don't know about that one, Dom.
No,
you save flour?
Save it. Yep.
Yeah, I never did that. I never saved the one because I always in my mind, once the chicken hit anything, it's contaminated. It's done for. So I'm not about to save no damn flour. I never save flour. Dom said, hey, Roll, guns are essential. Lizzie said, putting leftovers in the butter container. That's what they was made for. That's called recycle. We was one of the first to ever recycle. It's the hood Tupperware. You damn right we gonna use it, okay? Every single time. It could be the Cool Whip container. I got a few of them in the refrigerator right now.
I just took one of them from your crib.
Facts. The country crop. Tell them, OG, this shit get real. This shit get real. We gonna save that shit. I don't even remember what the fuck I gave. Point is, though, yeah, that's Tupperware.
That was when I had made that rice and shit over there.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucking rice. Hey, you got to make that rice again, bro. We long overdue.
Cool Whip, John.
We long overdue. That's right. That was already said, Lizzie. Now you know it's true saving plastic bags. Lizzie nailed it again. Who all going to be there? Asking who made the food. Holy shit, it's a holiday. Nene is in the building.
Oh, she back. What's up,
Nene is back. Nashua is back. It's good to see you, Nashua.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Nene. Oh, shit. Lord Sis is back, too. How dear? What's up with you? It's a family reunion tonight, man. Good to see you, man. Big Rose said, squeeze a brand new toothpaste from the middle, and he gonna growl. I don't really see nothing wrong with that one, Ro. I really don't. Where you gonna squeeze it from the bottom?
You're supposed to squeeze it from the bottom, man.
Yeah, that's what you supposed to do, but as black people, I'm gonna squeeze mine from the middle because you get more precise, you get more precision.
That's what he said. You're gonna squeeze it from the middle.
Man. He said, squeeze a brand new toothpaste from the middle. He sound angry. He growling. Like you ain't supposed to do that.
You're not.
Where are you supposed to squeeze it from?
From the bottom, man. Supposed to squeeze from the bottom.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Luke, our resident motherfucking social media manager, editor, all around utility, king of the big exclusive network, said niggas always buy non-black in abundance and then criticize the prices from black vendors. Hey, you know, I could go on and on about that. Tonight ain't about that. I'm going to keep it brief. I'm going to keep it quick. At the end of the day, there's a reason why black people have to charge more. It has nothing to do with what anybody else is charging. It has everything to do with having access to capital and purchasing power.
Man, he's gonna be all night.
Leave it at that.
I'm gonna be all night.
I just said I'm gonna leave it at that.
Be all night.
Horace said, leaving that little bit of juice in a container that can't even make a half a cup of juice. Delary said, Harlem Nights, I had my mouth set on some goddamn orange juice and it's just a swallow. He said,
told him, well, drink it and shut the fuck up.
He said, well, swallow it and shut the fuck up. Speaking of Blackity Black, I just watched on Netflix, what was that shit called? It was the making of We Are the World with Michael Jackson. It was a plethora of fucking superstars.
Yeah, all those artists.
Yeah, all those fucking artists.
Ray Charles,
Stevie,
all them motherfuckers.
Ray Charles. Yeah, it was all them motherfuckers, man. If you get a chance, I want y'all to go on Netflix and watch that. It was really good. It's called The Greatest Night in Pop. It was 1984, and it was after the American Music Awards. Again, you had Stevie, Ray Charles, Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Kenny Rogers, Kenny Loggins.
It was a whole bunch of people.
It was a whole bunch of them, man. Cyndi Lauper, Diana Ross, Shaka Khan. It was like, but where's our We Are the World for this generation? Just a thought. After watching that, it was so good, I thought, yo, we should have something like that. We really should.
Those stupid motherfuckers can't get together without fighting or trying to shoot, or that shit wouldn't be able to go down.
Even the R&B. Well, yeah, Jacquees just had a tussle with fucking Trey Songz. So yeah, you might be right. But there may be certain people who are able to bring them all together. But we'll save that topic for another day. All right, where we at with it? Lizzie, Nene, Hadia, Roll, Luke, Non-Black, leaving a little bit of orange juice. Roll said the same thing, leaving a swallow. Don, we get to work on late and still we got to get coffee and breakfast. That's a fact, G. Hannibal said, always on point, OG. We always asking what time is over. Facts, cracking up. Be like Tiff, tag all y'all friends in. Much appreciated. Big Roll said, go to the funeral with a button-up shirt, a tie, and some sweatpants.
You out of pocket, bro.
Bro, please
That's
tell
that
me.
North Philly shit.
The fact stays on liar.
That's definitely some North Philly shit. I ain't never seen nobody from West
North Philly shit,
do
man.
no shit like that. Oh, this is a good one. Black people, we for sure gonna call out on payday. We gonna get that three-day week. Just got paid Friday night. We gonna go out and fuck that money up for sure. Deandra was good. Sending healing prayers for you. Get better soon. Rose said, go on the cruise and our electric is off. In defense, Rose, sometimes you gotta say fuck it. You know, life is short. Sometimes, like, you gotta say, I'm not gonna have no regrets. Fuck them light bills. I've been waiting to light some candles any fucking way.
Fucking, I'm riding with no brakes.
You just go, yeah, you gonna go skate without a stick, man. I mean, listen, it be like that sometimes. That light bill, you know, one thing about them utilities, they gonna work with you because they gonna want the money, so they gonna work with you. Them cruise people, the airlines, they don't give a fuck about you. You gonna take this joint or it's over for you. You lost out. So yeah, I'm gonna take that cruise, and I worry about the electric when I get back because they gonna take a deal or some shit like that. Can I put a little something down on it? They gonna let you put a little something down on it.
Or you get Frank, you get Nitty, electric man, to put your shit back on.
See,
Pretty Nitty, he was the man.
Where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, that is the blackest of the blackest things that we do. You see what I'm saying? We get our electric cut off, go on the cruise, we come back. The blackest thing to do is get somebody in the neighborhood to bootleg that shit and rig it so you don't have no bill for a couple months till you get caught up. Come on, bills shouldn't be so damn high anyways, okay? All right, you get the Ain't-ish Friend Award, laugh out loud. I don't know what that was referring to. So much shit that went on. Rose said, got 2 mink coats catching SEPTA every day. I'd be damn. Bro, that's got to be another. That's got to be another.
No, but baby.
Because I ain't never, ever. Now, if he would have said women get the expensive purses and be on SEPTA, I see that all the time.
No, I see that. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see. I missed that one. I missed that one. Creamy in the building. What's up, Creamy? Good to see you. My man Tony in the building. Salute the Black Love, Tony and Lizzie Lou. What's up? We in here, bro. Bro, you should come on and fuck with us if you ain't busy, man. I know you got some blackity black stories. Big Roll, don't do that. I wear mine on regional world to work. Look, Tiffany Ann just proved the theory.
Yup.
We glad you are alive.
That's a little bit Carol too niggery for me.
Creamy said, my pet peeve is save the cooking oil. I guess that's our pet peeve. That was the next comment. I don't know. We glad you're alive, OG. Get that quarter out the cart. Laugh out loud. Oh, if you from the Northeast and you go to Aldi's, they have a system to ensure people keep the carts and put them back where they're supposed to go. You got to stick a quarter in there to release the cart. And if you want your quarter back, you got to put it back, click in another one, and it unlocks the quarter so you can take that back. That's for sure. Roll, Flight still doing the smoke detector joke to this day. Laugh out loud. Told you that is the big exclusive podcast exclusive, okay? Miss Carol Brown says, yes, girl, that's good seasoning. All right, Nene cracking up. We missed you too, Nene. Lizzie said, telling our kids to stop letting the air out the house. Well, I be damned. The air and the heat, listen, that is a real thing. That is a real thing, man. One of my kids do that shit, I tell them,
I would have bust Cedric's stomach.
Stop like in the wintertime, right? You know, when you get one of them good 40, 35 degree days, and where I'm situated, I'm right by the door. So if my daughter open the door, you know, kids don't like to close fucking doors. They open that door, that hawk go woof.
Be like, yo, what you live in the barn? They be like, what? What you mean?
Yeah, right. Fuck, you live in the barn? Close the fucking door, right? Let me see. Telling our kids, letting the air out, laugh my ass off from the bottom. Lie about kids' age for a discount. Oh, if it's some free shit. They don't let you lie though.
I'm 8. Like,
if it's some free shit to have, first of all, I tried that shit with Cameron. They was giving out free desserts at Maggiano's for certain age kids. I told Cam said, no, nigga, I'm 9. Like, whoa. All in front the waitress and that. No, daddy, I'm 9. Kids ain't gonna let you shortchange them on their age. They're not gonna let you shortchange because they've been dying to turn a year older thinking they missing something. I tell my daughters all the time, enjoy your youth. Ain't nothing waiting for you but bills and responsibility, okay? Do it the right way. Enjoy your youth. Black people, black thing we do is ask to claim someone else's kids on our taxes.
Well, at least they be paying for them though.
Listen, and normally it ain't strangers. Normally it's your cousin. It's that cousin that don't have no kids, and she always asks the one that got 6 kids. Who ain't got nothing going on. Let me get one of your churn. Let me get 1, 2 of your churn. Nene said, yes, she just got finished watching it. Nene, it was good. I'm telling you. Rose said Quincy Jones is a genius for
being able, I guess he meant to say.
Yeah, being able to put that together with that much talent. Actually, Quincy Jones really was responsible for Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Harry Belafonte is the one who was able to get most of those people out there. And he talked to Quincy. Quincy said, I can get Mike. And then Mike kind of was like, once people heard Mike was involved,
everybody got to get down with Mike down.
Prince said, hey, man, fuck that recording session.
And he missed the boat. He missed the boat on some legendary shit.
And Sheila E. was there. Sheila E. Said she felt some type of way because she felt like the only reason they invited her was because they was trying to get Prince there. But the truth of the matter is, at that time, Sheila E. was hot as fish grease. She was hot as fish grease at the time. She deserved to be there. She was in that upper echelon at the time. What else we got? Side note, Jacquees is a fucking legal midget. That's hilarious.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, it don't matter. Ready to throw hands over Uno and spades. That is definitely some of the blackest shit we could do. First of all, if you sit down at the spades table, my presumption is you know what the fuck you doing.
Exactly.
That's number one. Or
don't
else
fucking
don't
play
sit,
with me if you don't know how to play.
Don't, because I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody asks you what make you good at spades, right? There are 2, maybe 3 things that make you good at spades. The first thing is experience. If you do not have experience, if you have not come out the prison system, I don't wish that on nobody. Don't sit at the spades table. If you have not played for at least 5 years, do not sit at the spades table unless it's a friendly environment.
I ain't never seen a friendly game of spades, man.
I've seen it. It was in that other environment, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but also, if you don't have telekinesis, don't fucking sit at the table.
Yeah.
Because right now, I can sit at the table with OG as my partner, and just by the way I play a card, he would probably know what to do next. If you don't have that intuition, don't sit at the table, because that's going to get your ass whooped, okay? That will get your ass whooped. Because, first of all, we love playing spades because it's ultra competitive.
And you get to talk shit.
And you get to talk shit the whole game. And at the same time, you can have a shit hand. But again, if you got telekinesis, we're going to make y'all motherfuckers double up and get set. So
your motherfucking bluff game be on 1,000.
Listen, don't sit at that table unless you got some damn at least 5 years experience. You got telekinesis and you can talk shit. Ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker sitting at the spades table don't know how to talk shit, man. Don't sit at that motherfucker and be quiet.
I hate the motherfucker that be slamming the cards down like bitch. Like I hate when
Listen, nigga, I'm that nigga. I can I don't slam it on the table.
Yo, I be mad as shit, man.
I flick it so
you know that flip that joint like
yeah,
pow, like
that's me, bro. Y'all niggas like
especially when you ain't got nothing.
You sitting there with bullshit. You sitting there with bricks in your head. That's why you feel like that. You got them motherfucking bricks. You got them duds. That's why you feel like that. I
was vicious talk board, boy. I'd be like, man, sit him on round. Pow! Knock his motherfucking head off every time. And he's like, man, you can't talk board.
What I say though? What I say? All right, good. That was a good one, Lizzie. Hadia said, go to a birthday celebration empty-handed. Listen, Hadia, you absolutely right. Here's the thing. When we got the invite, we told you we was broke. 9 times out of 10, we get an invite, we gonna say one of 3 things. Number 1, man, I ain't going, I can't come. Number 2, I'm broke, I ain't gonna be able to bring none, so I ain't coming.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
When people send stars, you're supposed to stop the show, man. You skipped over dumb shit and you skipped over hard shit, man.
I don't see him here.
I see him in the chat.
Dom stars?
And Dom was first.
They sent stars, bro?
Yeah.
And what chat?
Dom sent, then Horace Womack did. You slip it, man.
Oh, because I ain't. Well, why is not showing up? I
don't know.
So wait, Dom sent stars, Horace sent stars.
Yeah.
You right. I didn't see, I don't see him on the side. Let me check though. Oh, so I see it now. It show up. This is how it show up when we get stars. It shows up blank. Okay. My bad, but OG is absolutely right. tooth. We are appreciative of stars and any donations you can give. Thank you so much, Horace. Thank you so much, Dime. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support for sure. We was talking about spades. Hadia said, show up empty-handed. Yeah, we ain't got it. We told you we ain't coming. And, you know, we ignore the shit, basically. When something wrong with our car, black people turn the music down.
Or another one, if somebody comes speeding down past the block, man, that's why your shit fucked up now.
That's why your shit look like that now. That is a fact. That is 100% a fact, Horace. Hadia said give an empty birthday card. Hadia, did you just celebrate a birthday?
Yeah, she that sounds personal. That sounds personal. I think she did.
One about birthdays. She just happy belated
listen,
birthday.
Another one, when you lost and if you lost somewhere, you got to turn the music down.
You got to turn the music. You got to. Black people for laughing at OG ain't ish friend award. Oh, okay, got you. Creamy said the messages were read late. I was responding to the comments. My apologies, Creamy. I'm sorry. It's a lot coming in tonight, but we loving it. Keep them coming. Tiffany Ann, don't think people got to let you get a cart for free and not take your quarter. Yeah, that's a fact. My man Ant Medlock in the building. What's up, good brother?
What up, Ant?
Tay Boogie said, let me hold 2,500 tax money and flip it. I want to hear one successful flip story. OG, you gotta have one. Because you know so many people. See, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You was one of them dudes back in the day. Okay.
I don't know nobody that borrowed no money and flipped it and it worked. Like, and I ain't giving you no money. I ain't doing that. Like I ain't like, listen, man. You gotta come with something better than that.
Sheila E is his baby. See, that's Dime Stars right there. I didn't see him, but good catch, OG. I appreciate that. I've seen family down each other over some spades. It's get that serious, bro.
Yeah.
Dime says, see, this is why I ain't never gonna learn how to play.
Yep.
Yeah, Dime, just go ahead and just chalk it. If you don't know how to play by now, it's cool. Ain't no need. Stick to Uno. No, you can't even play Uno unless you. Well, you can play.
You gotta play Pity Pat, Dom.
Yeah, you can play. See, Pity Pat, you can get all your money taken, so people don't care if you suck at Pity Pat. They'll just fucking. Yeah. they'll cheat your motherfucking ass. Hey. It's another story we could tell. Brandy said, I am all the people at the spades table y'all name. Learned how to play spades, and it was life-changing. Facts, Brandy. Horace, once again, I appreciate you, bro. Hadia said, yup, she just celebrated his birthday, and they jerked her. They gave her too many empty, because she opened up too many, and it was empty. Mm-hmm. Okay? And they showed up to a party without bringing nothing. I'm sorry about that, Hadia. Dime said, or we come to the party and grab the gift and the card the day of, filling the card out in the car on the way there. And listen, man, you got it, right? As long as you got it, don't matter if you put it out in the car. You got it, goddamn it. You got it. Miss Carol cracking up. Tay Boogie said them flips is never successful. Dime said, I can play both of those, just not spades. Solid. Big Roll staring at a starting a security guard for Spades Game Company with James Hannibal this summer. That's a good job. I wanted to do you know how they got the World Series of Poker. I wanted to do something like that, but with spades. Get the venue, set up like 10 tables. People register.
3 of them gonna get flipped over.
Listen, have Roll and Hannibal as security.
And Hannibal taking security jobs seriously.
Oh yeah, Hannibal will turn you the fuck over. For real.
Hannibal had what you call him, scared to death of him at that Martin Trivia John.
Miss Carol says, I love a good competition game of spades. Yeah. I sent the message of Wine Black History of the Record. I love y'all. Always send No cap ish. All right, I'm about to check it out now. So Hannibal said he plays spades heavy, roll, laughing his ass off. Why I go check this message, right? Quick word from our sponsor. That's right, Capital Craft Solutions, okay? One-stop shop for all your business and personal credit needs. Real quick, too, side note, if you want to be our Beauty of the Week of the BEN, do me a favor and submit your pictures to my inbox. It's the big exclusive network on everything. That's Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and you too could be Beauty of the Week for the big exclusive network. This week we have Miss Abenya Hunt. Boom. All right, let's take it to the next. Let's take it to the next one. Again, we keeping it black. We keeping it Black history. This should be a good one. What are some things that will get your black card revoked? Some of them was named in our blackest thing. I'll get the easy ones out the way early. You can't play spades?
See you.
Get on away from here. Your black card has been revoked. Okay?
If you don't eat fried chicken,
Watermelon or grape soda.
see you.
See you. Wouldn't want to be.
And if Anthony Metlock, he got a couple of them, but I'm going to call him out for never having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You said what now?
Anthony Metlock never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The fat Faison liar.
He never.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
The fat Faison liar.
And he said the movie Life was ass.
What?
The fat Faison liar.
Lord,
His car been under suspension for about 1.5 years now, man.
He in suspension. He under investigation.
Yeah.
Like, wait, hold on. This is how you know y'all fam to me. I'm Black History. Hey yo, this nigga got a slavery license. First of all, what kind of ink is that? Glitter? I gotta show y'all this. Tay Boogie was a runaway.
Your name is Toby.
Tay Boogie was a runaway. Okay. Let me see. I need him to explain this. So look at this shit. Somebody come look at this.
Damn, Tay Boogie.
He was a runaway slave. Look how black this nigga is.
You can't even see his eyes, man.
I thought the shit was a silhouette at first. God damn. My nigga, if he'll get no bigger, Mr. Tay Boogie, man, that is crazy.
Damn, Tay Boogie.
It's from West Virginia. Tay Boogie, you got some explaining to do, man. Because I thought you was from New York. You got a slavery West Virginia driver's license. What is happening, bro? Woo.
That one was wild, man.
That one was wild. Don't forget to hit that join button and get your membership to the big exclusive network. Also, it should be a store right underneath that as well. Click the link to get some merchandise, some big exclusive network merchandise. Also available, we have merchandise available for every freaking show on the network. So if you want anything, a mug, a hat, a tote, picture, sticker, t-shirt, hoodie, long sleeve shirt, whatever you need, you can get it over in our merch store. Just click the link right under the video, okay? Look, roll offended. Life was ass? Give me that nigga card.
Yeah.
Auntie Sugar said, Lord, what the... Miss Sonia Carroll in the building. What's up, Miss Sonia Carroll? Roll out of pocket. Tay looking like Django Uncle laughing. So, all right, things that get your black card revoked. Every black person is basically, see, some people will tell you born with a black card, right? That's just not true. It's just not true. You are not born with a black card. That black card is earned through trials, tribulations, and triumphs. All right. Black history to us means that, or to me means that, you took scraps that was thrown away from the master. When he took the pork tenderloin, he left you motherfuckers the ribs and the ass, and y'all turned that into something edible. Okay. That's resiliency. All right. That's resilience 101. That's how you get a black card. You never give up. You never quit. You always resilient. You stay persistent, and you turn nothing into something. You experience racism, and you rise above it. Sometimes you don't turn the other cheek. You slap both their cheeks. That is the black experience. That's what gets you a black card, okay? Now, you're not born with the black card because let's face it, some of us or some people are born in affluent neighborhoods, never experienced the struggle, and they don't see our struggle as the same because they didn't go through the same things because they lived in that neighborhood. Those people are being discriminated against and experience racism, and they chalk it up to that's just Zach being Zach. No, that's not Zach being Zach. Zach is racist in the motherfucker, and you don't want to see it because he's one of your boys. Black people. Here's something I learned recently. A new friend of mine's, right? And I wanted to bring this to y'all because I found it fascinating, and it gave me a completely different perspective. He asked me a question. He said, "Where are most black people born?" Right? Our lineage go back to us being near the equator. What's near the equator? The sun is hotter, it's humid. Hence, we have the melanin, right? We have that magic in our skin, which means what do we eat in those tropical environments? Well, we eat tropical fruits. Because we have great soil, we're able to grow fruits and vegetables and kind of live off the land that way. We close to the ocean, so we were able to fish and that sort of thing. Where was those people born at? In the mountains, in the Caucasus Mountains, which means it's cold, it's frigid, right? They had to hunt and kill for their food. And they like to call us savages, okay? They didn't grow up with land that was rich in soil and that it didn't grow up with rich soil and rich nutrients. So that made them a savage. So when we talk about them taking over, colonizing and conquering and slaughtering, bringing disease, it's in their DNA. It's all they know. Because I had at some point made the point that black people, we're too docile. We're too forgiving. I've seen white people, officers kill black people and the parents get up in court and forgive them and all that shit. No, I like the black dude who jumped over the bench and tried to get the judge. Like the father who came across when dude got announced that he was getting sentenced for killing his son. He came from the gallery and he commenced to whooping that man's ass who killed his son. Right? Now, I'm a firm believer in, the pen being mightier than the sword. We got to make sure that we put ourselves in positions. If we're going to play the game, we got to create this legislation. The only way to do that is to grow some politicians. But in the meantime, in between time, I ain't no more turning the other cheek, okay? They slap my cheek, I'm trying to bite their eyeball out. Okay? But the moral I was trying to get to, or the point that I was trying to get to, was that some shit is just ingrained in our DNA. They call us lazy, yet we built this country. They call us savages and animals, yet they allow us to raise their kids, even breastfeed them. They call us lazy. We fucking harvested all of their wealth. They call us stupid, but we were able to make some of the best whiskey this planet has ever seen and never got any credit for it. There's so many things that we accomplish as Black people that we never get credit for, and it's always stolen. And ultimately, we got to live with the stereotypes that are placed upon us. Okay? We savages, but they slaughtered an entire continent of people just to take it over. White people didn't understand that they needed to wash their ass before they came in contact with Black people. In summation, we got to start standing more together as a people. I know it's hard. I know it's crabs in the barrel. Crabs shouldn't be in the barrel. Who put the fucking crabs in the barrel? We got to understand that we are only as strong as our weakest link. Don't be a weakest link in the community. Make sure we trying to empower. I don't even want to say uplift. Empower each other. When we empower each other, that means we share resources. We share responsibility. We shoulder accountability. We teach each other. We educate and inform, which means you empowering, you teaching another brother or sister how to fish. And that goes for all across the diaspora. Make sure we taking the time to empower each other, right? Because sometimes it ain't about giving somebody no money, because we know that's not coming. Superman is not coming. Bruce Wayne is not coming. That rich white man, Black man, whoever we think it is that's going to come magically out of nowhere and get us out of our situation ain't coming. We got to shoulder that responsibility, and we got to start to empower each other. Empowering somebody don't mean you have to give them money. Empowering somebody means show them how to get the money, teach them how to get the money, teach them how to maintain it, teach them how to invest it. Because that's the only way we're going to be able to get on a level playing field, is if we had the resources to do it. Now, and again, it's okay to have factions, right? It could be, because in high school, we broke up into factions. You had the nerds, you have the athletes, you have the mathletes, you have the chess players, you had the basketball players, football players. Everybody broke up into their own section and had their own factions. But at the end of the day, we needed to realize, which we didn't at the time, that all of it was for the one common goal, which is representation for the school. Take that mentality and look at it as representation for our culture and or our race. Right? Don't be fucking lazy. Don't take anything for granted. If I got the knowledge, yeah, I'm going to teach you. Yeah, I can show you. But at the end of the day, don't have somebody show you this knowledge and empower you, and you sit there and you do nothing with it, or else you wasted theirs and your time. Hold yourselves accountable, man. Let's do better, because that's the only way we as a community going to get the opportunity to play on the playing level fields, to have the resources. Okay? Dom said, and they still don't wash their ass. We did a show about that as well. They don't use rags. They wash up once a month and just hit the hot spots when they do. That is wild. But anyway, that was my little soapbox. I'm off it now. I just want to let y'all know that at the end of the day, you know, certain things that OG and I have done that are strictly based on trying to help the community out. I had said earlier, we're doing a financial literacy class for high schoolers. We're also doing one for adults as well. We'll let y'all know the next time we hold that class. But we trying to teach people how to fish, right? It's so much money out there that we have access to. You just need to know how to access it. There are ways to, you know, turbo boost your credit score, right? You just need to know how. Everything ain't as perilous as it may seem when it comes to credit. Everything ain't as perilous as it may seem when it comes to money. A good business, a healthy business, a business that's structured correctly, you could wake up tomorrow and get 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100,000. They'll give it to you, black and all. Because when you step to them banks, they don't see black, they don't see white. On that application, it has just the business information. Okay? And your business credit score and report. That's another way that we can empower the people, and we're doing our part to do so. That's how we start. That's why we started Capital Craft Solutions, so we can start to empower people to get the money. Whatever we asking you to pay up front is more or less for our expenses. I don't know, OG, you made money off of either one of these projects yet?
That's all.
I know I haven't.
You know, we got these black people that don't want to pay for shit. So
have we helped people? Have we educated people?
Some of them you can't even help though.
So you can't. But we are here for the ones. We're here for the ones that benefit from the help, though. The ones who are proactive. They far and few between. But I think that's just going to take them to see other people have success for them to want to get on board. So
listen, I keep forgetting to mention. I'm gonna mention it now because you know don't be remembering shit. So I got to say it now.
Right.
We got to pick a date where we can go to their group home and speak to those kids, man. It's preferably going to be on the weekend though, like a Saturday. So I'm thinking about it because she keep asking me, you know, to pick a date.
Well, you know, we love the kids. Again, all our financial literacy classes are absolutely free. They are in a well-lit, insulated facility where you can be comfortable. It's a great learning environment for kids and adults. It's 100% free. It doesn't cost you anything but for you to show up and want to learn. All our programs are absolutely 100% free. It don't cost you anything. We don't have any sponsors for it. If you'd like to sponsor it, let us know. We don't have any government funding backing us to do this. We taking time out of our day, spending our money out of pocket for learning materials and any other resources that the youth and the adults may need. And we're taking the time to stand on what we believe. Stand on business. When we say we want to help, that's exactly what we want to do. Damn, Auntie Sugar, that's what I'm talking about. Way to show love. Way to show love. I certainly appreciate that. Auntie Sugar, you gonna get two because you always showing love. Let's see. Tamara says, what state are you guys in? We are in the state of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia to be more specific. We are in Philly. Both our youth and our adult classes are in West Philly. We are more than happy. Inboxes.
That group home is an important Richmond.
Okay. We don't mind going to whatever part of the city where we feel like we can help. This is important that we start. It's so fucking mind blowing. I asked OG, who taught you about financial literacy or who taught you about credit? He was like, nobody. My answer was the exact same. When did you find out about credit? Once I done already fucked it up real bad. That's just the truth in our community. But the reality of the situation is both of us believe that having good credit is way more valuable than having cash.
It's the separation between wealth and fucking poverty.
So if you have a group of
kids, only thing that separates you is credit.
If you have a group of kids you feel like you want us to talk to, or even if you have some adults, we'd be more than willing to hold private sessions online via like Zoom or just like we doing now, get people in a virtual class. And it's not intimidating. Like a lot of people, there's some myths we want to bust.
Because it's a stigma attached to the shit, and
talk to them.
It shouldn't be attached to it. Like it's a stigma attached to credit in our community where people be embarrassed to talk about it or don't want you to know, and so they just like let that shit go to the wayside and be like, fuck it. And that shit got to go, man, because your life be so much easier once you straighten that shit out. You can get whatever it is that you want, and your life would be so much. It's just so much easier living with good credit. Save you a lot of money when it comes to certain shit. Like you can get a car with fucked up credit, but if you had good credit, you'll be paying way less, per month throughout the fucking deal. It's some cars you can get now, your credit fucked up. So if the person whose credit not fucked up, at the end of like the 5 or 6 years, you've been paid like damn near $20,000 more for the car than they did because your interest rate was high as boat smoke and theirs wasn't.
Yep, it's the difference between saving thousands of dollars over the lifetime of a mortgage, of a car note, of an apartment, credit cards.
Yeah, it's the difference between being told yes and no sometimes.
How many of y'all been in the jam where you didn't know how you was gonna pay that next bill?
Yeah, you could use like those credit cards. Like if something come up, you be like, damn, like your heater break in the crib. That's a couple dollars and shit.
You know how wealthy people pay their bills?
They pay with their credit card.
Exclusively on their credit cards.
And they use their rewards
exclusively on their credit cards.
They rewards, they cash back rewards and all that shit. Like,
talk to them, OG.
And they cash that shit in. Like, it's crazy.
Talk to him, OG.
I watched the motherfucker go in the Apple store. All his cash back rewards from he operating his businesses, paying everything on his credit cards. So all his cash back rewards that he got allowed him to get $6,000 worth of products out of Apple off his rewards. He left out, ain't spent a fucking dime for $6,000 worth of Apple products.
Talk to him, OG.
All because he paid his shit on credit cards.
A debit card is literally probably the worst.
If you buy a cup of coffee, you swipe your fucking credit card for that cup of coffee.
Exactly.
You ain't never supposed to use cash.
100% correct. Can I use credit for pimping? You absolutely can. But having no credit is like bad credit.
No, actually, it's not.
Yes
because
and no.
You don't have to remove. Yeah. You don't have to remove nothing from having no credit. You just build your credit up. When you have bad credit, you have to get those things removed off your credit to start building. If you don't have no credit, you could just start building them from the rip. So that's a myth.
I tell you this: if I added 6 primary trade lines, or if you personally added 6 primary trade lines to your credit report with no credit, it'll probably be somewhere in the 700s.
On the 7s.
But if you did that with bad credit, you probably gain maybe
30, 40 points.
Yeah, maybe if you're lucky.
You gotta get that bad shit off first.
Yep. So I'd rather you come in with no credit, okay, than to have bad credit.
If you got bad credit, that ain't your score. That's their score. Fuck it.
That's their score. Exactly. Like you said, get rid of that stigma of bad credit. That's not your score. That's their score. They misreporting. And it was a statistic that said 80-something% of all credit reports got
errors on it.
Errors on them.
And your shit's supposed to be 100% factual all the way across the board on everything, every account, everything on your credit report. Anything erroneous, that shit got to come off.
Well, I'm gonna say
you in a good situation, Miss Carol. All you got to just give us inboxes after the show or whatever, and you in a hell of a situation.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry too. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. But yeah, like the most important thing is to stop letting that shit handicap you. Stop believing that stigma. Like, bad credit is something you can fix fairly easily and straightforward.
You just got to be patient. You can't expect it to happen overnight because guess what? You ain't fuck it up overnight.
Exactly.
You don't expect it to get fixed overnight.
And the credit agencies make a ton of money by keeping you a subprime
and sending you like intimidating letters where it intimidates you and try to get you to like, you know what, I ain't messing with this. Like, I don't feel like this shit. No, that's their job. They're not no federal fucking agency, or nothing like that. They just a regular company.
So real quick, and I think this is the last we're gonna say on this, and we're gonna get up out of here. But credit agencies make money by keeping you as a subprime candidate for credit worthiness and a borrower. They sell your information to predatory companies.
That's why you get those predatory bullshit credit cards and stuff like that.
When they pre-approve you, it's because if you walked into a bank with good to great credit, you're not going to have but maybe a 3 to 6 point something annual percentage rate. Those pre-approvals from those predatory lenders and cards start out at like 23.99% interest rates.
Yep.
And most likely you're going to have anywhere from $100 to $500 annual fee for those cards. Okay? They get a lot of money to sell for your information that they sell to these companies to present you with offers that they know you in the bind because you don't have good credit. They know you not qualified for other products from banks and credit card companies. So they offer you these bullshit cards
That's
just to
predatory lending.
make money off of you. Now, as a business, would you rather receive 6% interest or 24% interest? You do the math. The money you got, by comparison, the money in your savings account accrues 0.25 interest
Basically
monthly.
nothing.
Basically nothing. That's why it's important for you. We could go on and on about where to put your money at and where to store it, because we could jump into
Money
insurance.
that sits still. Either you're going to pay taxes on it, pay the taxes, or spend it.
Exactly.
Money ain't supposed to sit still.
Right. So, yeah, just put that shit to the side. You know, push come to shove. If you need some template letters, I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, right? Because it's not about the money. I just preach about each one, teach one. I'm gonna drop a nugget on y'all right quick, right? Sonya said, "Are you guys able to help college students with no income?"
No, if you got to make it to a workshop, and that's it. Like, we ain't going to, if you got to make it to a workshop.
All right. So those of you who have quote unquote bad credit and you want to do something about it, it's going to take patience. It's going to take discipline and diligence, right? Because anybody can fix their own credit. You don't need to hire anybody, and that includes us. You don't need to hire anybody. Normally, why people hire people is because they're intimidated by the process and they rather pay somebody. It's convenience. It's the world we live in. People pay for convenience, but you literally can fix it yourself. And I'm about to drop a nugget on you. I'm about to give you some game, right? On every YouTube person who talks about credit, if you just go down that rabbit hole, somebody's going to offer you a free letter. They're going to offer you a free letter about personal information. Somebody's going to offer you one about inquiries. Somebody's going to offer you one on late payments, charge-offs, any kind of delinquency, bankruptcy. It's a free letter out there for every situation you faced on your credit. Here's the game I'm about to give you. Take that digital ebook, right? Copy that template letter. Go over to ChatGPT. Sign up for ChatGPT. You're going to copy that letter and you're going to ask ChatGPT to rewrite this letter. Make sure it's Metro 2 compliant and list FCRA laws. Okay, just ask ChatGPT. It's as simple as it's really just as simple as that. Say rewrite this letter, but make sure it's Metro 2 compliant and add the FCRA laws that coincide with what's being said. Paste that letter in there. Paste that letter in there and click enter. It will rewrite that letter for you. That's Metro 2 compliant, FCRA laws written into it. And then all you got to do is save that, print it out, sign your name, make sure you got the company's account information, the name, account number, and make sure you put it in a mail, put it in an envelope, get you a stamp, and mail it off to the credit bureaus or credit agencies. Really, it's that simple. I just gave y'all a nugget. You don't need anybody to do your credit repair. Now, if you want help, let us know. Again, we're running software that's costing us upwards of $300-400 a month, right? So we can't do the shit for free, right? So you're paying for convenience. You're paying for us to boost your letters with AI, and make sure they're Metro 2 compliant. And the reason that's important is because there is no person reading all of these letters.
It's a bot.
It's AI itself. It's a machine called Oscar.
Oscar.
And they put the paperwork in, it scans it.
And if you handwrite your shit, it's even better. Or if you talk to it like you talking to your homeboy, Oscar can't decipher that shit.
And here's another little tidbit. If it's your first set of letters, when you put the date on it.
No, you don't get that one up. That one.
Okay.
You can't get that one up.
All right. Okay. All right. Just know we here to help. We got everything that you need, but if you want to do it yourself, there's AI out there that can help you do it that doesn't cost you anything, just your time. And if you don't have the time and you need help, hit us up, okay? CapitalCraftSolutions.com, inbox me, inbox OG. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen for everybody who need to write it down. And again, if you have some kids, we're going to make sure we get the flyer out there. You have some high school age kids who want to come to a workshop. You have some adults who want to come to a workshop. Just make sure you following the Big Exclusive Network on all social media to get the dates when we do our next workshops. It's a lot of great information on financial literacy. And it's not one that we don't do that stuffy, uptight classroom type situation, man. We're going to sit there and we're going to have a real conversation. It's just we're going to give you knowledge in that conversation. You're going to walk away knowing more than what you came in with, okay? It's important. It's super important that everybody get this information and we start, like OG said, closing that wealth gap, all right? So let's keep our black history moving. The next topic, we're gonna end it on a feel good note because I know everybody got something to say about this. Everybody has a reason. What are some things that make you proud to be Black? What are some things that make you proud to have that melanin in your skin? Okay, because we know for the most part that Black don't crack. Okay.
I'll be seeing some of it crack though.
Of course we do. Of course, Tay Boogie scattered. He said, "Went in that high and go see." They never found you, bro.
All you gotta do is close your eyes, Tay Boogie. Keep your mouth closed.
And real quick, if y'all found any value in that game we just gave y'all, if you hit that $sign on the YouTube, you can give us a little change, a little 99 cents, won't hurt. We appreciate it. All right, so OG, we gonna be first up to answer it. Yo, make sure y'all start typing in y'all answers. What are some things that make you proud to be Black? One of the biggest. This nigga, he went full light skin on the motherfucker that quick. He went full light skin on the nigga that quick. Some things that make me proud to be Black. And like I said earlier, I'm super proud of our resilience. I just wish that we were more patient with each other, and we were more resilient when it came to empowering one another. Right? It's hard to uplift somebody when they so jaded, by their experiences. But I feel like fuck the uplift, if you empower them, if you show them that there's a different way, and they use that resiliency to follow that way, I believe we all can have some modicum of success that elevates the whole culture as a whole. Another thing that I'm proud to be Black, I'm definitely proud of the women in our community who get it. And I don't mean who get it when it comes to relationships and men. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Black women who get that we all need each other, right? We all need to be empowering each other. I feel like for every movement that we ever had as a community, black women were the engines who made the shit go. Like we had the ideas, we could put the structure in place, but the black women is gonna make sure logistically that shit works. They're gonna make sure everybody's where they need to be. They're gonna make sure we fed and nourished. They're gonna motivate us. So I'm super proud of the women in our community who get it.
And it's crazy because, man, like for so long, like they fought for us, man. Women fought for us, and now it's like this fucking divide. Like they trying to start a gender war. I remember it was a while ago. I got into some shit, and the cops was there or whatever. I got into a fight, so the cops was there. So the cop, he was behind me, and he grabbed me or whatever. And my daughter, mom, was there, and she jumped on this motherfucker back and was fighting him, like get the fuck off of him, like. And that, like you don't even it's crazy how they fought for us, and now like these motherfuckers fighting each other on some bullshit. Like shit is sad, man.
Nah, I'm inclined to agree with you on that. That's why I said we got to get back to empowering each other, man. But here's the thing: we gotta hold ourselves accountable for not fighting for them as hard as they fought for us. We took for granted that they was just going to always be there to fight the good fight with us. But at some point we lost focus and we stopped protecting them in a manner which made them feel confident about continuing to stick up for us. So we got to do better as the black men in this community to make sure they feel safe and protected. And I believe when they do, that behavior will continue. They will continue to empower us, motivate us, and encourage us to be better because they're going to fight right alongside with us. And ultimately, I think that's where we need to get to because, like you said, that divide with the rise of some of these red pills and blue pills and all that shit, even that was blown out of proportion because the gist of the story, if you strip away all the nut shit and the scenarios and if you strip all that away, we both just begging to get back to the way things were with each other. But with equal footing, equal encouragement, equal support, equal protection. I don't think it's about equal pay and that feminist move. I think it's about us supporting each other in a way where it empowers us to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. Right? And I believe if we continue to protect our black women and then acknowledge the fact that they are an integral part in making this shit go, making this community go, they'll start to, get back to the way things used to be. And when I say the way things used to be, I don't mean subservient. I don't mean in the back seat. I mean those values where they felt protected when we provided, even if they make more than us. We're secure enough in our manhood, whereas though that don't matter, right? We're here to empower each other and help us grow into the very best versions of each other that we can be. Because that's the point when you're meeting somebody, to tell somebody your dreams and your aspirations. If they aren't aligned, what the fuck are you being bothered for, right? Because you know what you can handle, you know what you can support, you know what motivates you. And I've said this on this show so many times, the right fucking woman will put a battery in your back and have you believing that there's nothing you can't fucking accomplish. And you need to do that for her as well. And imagine both of y'all carrying it like that we can do whatever the fuck it is that we set our mind to. It's nothing y'all wouldn't be able to do. All those silly ass goals of power couples, that social media shit, stop believing it. It is 0.003 of a split second of somebody's life. The real fight, the real love, the real relationship is in the trenches with that motherfucker every day. It's finding a new way every day to tell a motherfucker you love them, to motivate a motherfucker. It's finding a way every fucking day to make sure you're giving that person everything it is that they need to grow. You're pouring into them, even when you're not motivated to. Being mad at each other is not an excuse to go off on a tangent and fucking not support somebody. Being mad at each other is not a reason for the relationship to be on the line every fucking time. Make sure you take stock and do the work before you meet these people. That way you have the power.
You got to keep people out your shit. Keep people out your shit. Like,
talk to them, bro. That includes your girlfriends and your homies.
Yeah, keep people out your shit. Like, I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. I don't want to hear nothing. You can't come and tell me nothing. Like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, don't tell me what I'm supposed to be getting from her, or somebody telling her what you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. Man, mind your motherfucking business.
And I'm gonna give y'all another little nugget. You want to give your relationship the best possible chance to succeed and to last? Adopt the ideology of complete transparency. Because ain't nothing like knowing the whole story going in, and that way can't nobody on social media tell you nothing about your person.
Yeah.
Can't nobody none of those peripheral influences or those outside can tell you shit about your
to
partner.
The point now, you ain't trying to hear that shit.
You ain't trying to hear it. Because now, when they do come, you looking at them sideways like, what the fuck is
I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
What is your goal here? Do you want this motherfucker?
You know he used to talk to such and such. Used to, though. Not that he's still fucking with such and such. You know he used to fuck or she used to like, man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I washed her off and kissed her up to God. Like candy that fell on the floor.
5-second rule. Okay? Don't matter who she was, who he was around the way. The person you meeting today, if you want to give your relationship the best possible chance to work, adopt the ideology of full transparency.
I go by who you are with me. Like,
that's it.
Me, that's what matters most to me. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about how you was with nobody else because different people bring out different shit in people.
Yo, that
motherfuckers don't be having the key to unlock certain shit in people, man. And you don't understand it. Like, you just didn't have the key to unlock whatever the fuck the next person got out of that person or whatever. Like,
talk to him, OG. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. Because at the end of the day, bro, everybody brings out something different in every fucking body.
Yeah.
Because
I was done, man. I was done. Like, I was just done, man. And I think I done found me a woman.
I was getting ready to say, bro, you sound so different nowadays.
I was done. You know, I was done.
Listen, this nigga, again, it's not a story I want to get into, but I will say this, bro, you sound like a completely different person now. And the fact of the matter is,
you know, I was done. That's why.
She unlocked something different in you. She showed you something different.
What was cool with what I was doing.
What you? Yes, absolutely. And I applaud what you got going on right now, bro, because I like to see you happy like that, man. I really do. You know how you talk to people, you can hear the smile in their voice when you talking to them.
Now it's just up to me to not to, you know what I do, man.
Yeah, don't napalm the shit, bro. Don't napalm the shit. But what I love about the situation is, based off the conversation you had, y'all talking about it, y'all being transparent, but it's like real shit y'all talking about. Real real shit. It's no fluff. It don't seem to be any of that small talk. I love the fact that y'all figuring out how to get on the same page right now. And those hard conversations, if you being transparent and you having those hard conversations up front, there's really nothing down the line that could pop up and surprise you and make you change your mind.
Like, in order to deal with me, you got to be okay with the fact that I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me. So if you can't deal with that, if you're gonna be on some jealous shit, then you wouldn't be able to deal with me, because I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me and a lot of people fuck with me and I fuck with a lot of people. So that's number one. You have to be able to deal with that shit first and foremost. And if you can't, then you can't deal with me, because I ain't got time for you to be jealous because every time we go somewhere, somebody know me or somebody fuck with me, or like situations come up where you motherfuckers don't know who you know until you start talking and shit. You muted.
My bad. I say it comes back full circle. If you transparent up front with who you are, what you've done, and what it is that you want, at that point it don't matter who pop up. And make sure y'all continue to put some things that make you proud to be black in the comments. I'm gonna get to a couple comments right now because I've seen them coming. Dime says she proud because we are the blueprint. It was us and then everyone else.
That's trend setting. We trend
I'm gonna tell you this. Black people, we set the tone for everything. Fashion, music, products, social media apps. Perfect example, that stupid app. What was that where you just talk to people? Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Clubhouse.
Now look at that shit.
Clubhouse was about to fail. Clubhouse had a few rounds of funding. They had raised like $70-80 million. They was getting ready to fail horrifically. Black people got on Clubhouse. Now that shit worth over a couple billion or some silly shit like that. This is the kind of part that gets frustrating. I could get on the soapbox, but I'm not. The one thing I will say is this. We have to realize the power that we wield in this economy and begin to leverage it. For every product on the market, there is a black counterpart who makes it. Does it cost a little bit more? Yes. Here's another secret. Here's some game. If everybody, perfect example, here's a product, black owned, Shea Harmony Whip Body Butter, right? Right now, in this jar right here, I think it's $17, right? You know why it's $17? Purchasing power. If every black person stopped buying that bullshit soupy ass lotion or whatever it is that they buying, and they bought this, at that rate, you could get this down.
12.
You could get this down to probably $8 a jar. Okay? $8 a jar. This is 100% all natural ingredients. You could take this out and eat. I don't recommend you doing that though, because it probably tastes harmful.
It ain't harmful if you eat it though.
But the point is, it's not harmful if your kids or your animals or anybody ingest this. 100% all natural. But purchasing power is what makes that price that price. Yes, you can buy other oil of Olay and all them other fucking companies, but what you won't find is a list of ingredients that you can fucking eat. Okay? That's what you won't find. You're going to find chemicals. So the point is, make it your business to make sure we buy black, because if you bought this at the clip that you bought the national brands, guess what this vendor is going to have to do? Guess what this black entrepreneur is going to have to do? Hire some people. Create jobs. Okay? It's economics 101, and we live in a very capitalist society. It's a gift and a curse, okay? If you know what you're doing and you're financially literate, it's most certainly a gift, I assure you. Ms. Brown said, excuse me, she's proud of our movements and our rhythm. Man, black people, listen, you can give us any beat, any rhythm. You can give us, you put us anywhere on God's green earth. We are going to flourish. We are going to figure it out. We set the tone for what's cool and on this planet. And I'm proud of the fact that we got that rhythm. We got that rhythm, okay? Rima, look at this, y'all. Rima was our beauty of the week last week. Miss Rima Thomas, how are you? She's a very curvaceous model who's been published.
That sounds kind of curvish.
She walked many runways. Listen, let's call it spade.
Rima is kind of pervish, man.
Rima is thick in all the right places.
You sound kind of pervish, man.
But it's not. Rima the homie, man. That's like big sis, man. Like I've known Rima a long time. No, I'm still a man at the end of the day.
I
Okay,
wasn't that lady like that, man.
I'm still a man. She know how I look at her. Me and Rima talk. She's proud of our resilience, creativity, and our beautiful skin tone. Yes, Lord. I'm proud how silky I look with mad lotion or Vaseline on, like on Nas or album. Bro, Tay Boogie, get you some of this. That's the number one seller too. That's that mango butter. It won't focus? It won't focus. Mango butter. Y'all get it. I'm proud of that Bobby Shmurda hat. It's our new bat signal. That's hilarious. Oh, we have another beauty in the comments. Hi, Miss Ross, Miss Shanika Ross. We are a force to be reckoned with. I love our skin. We are beautiful. We are smart. We are simply the best. Better than all the rest. Sonya is proud of Black love and Black family. Yes. Rima, you speaking so many facts right now. Thank you, Rima. Horace, my bro, said our determination to keep going and not give up despite the obstacles and environment we live in. Facts, bro. Brandy said facts. Different people bring out different shit in people. Agree. And Shanika agreed with OG. Rima said, hush, OG. See, Raymond, that's because he ain't seen you, Raymond. That's why he's saying it. He ain't seen you. He probably feel the same way. If he saw you, he's still a man too. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
You got drool and shit. Do like this, man. You got drool and shit. Like,
really?
Yeah. Shouldn't be drooling like that, man. You really shouldn't be.
The fat Faison liar.
You really shouldn't be drooling like that, man. That's unbecoming, man. Just dusty.
Just dusty. So yeah, I hope we got our point across with that. Black card revoke, blackest thing. We talked about it, man. We talking about proud. What is this one? Here's the last one. This should be a fun one. The comments really should explode on this one. Keeping it, Miss Brown. What you laughing at, Miss Brown?
You Lusty Jones and shit. Good old Lusty Jones.
Listen, let me explain something to you. we at the network and the shows, we have a plethora of very beautiful women who tune in and show love. I will acknowledge it every chance that I get, okay? Still a man at the end of the day. Now, this one should be fun. Things black people do better than any other people. This should be fun. These comments should come fast. They should come furious. Black people, what do we do better than any other people?
Talk shit.
Oh, we the shit talking this motherfucker on. You know what I want to say, man? This one gonna sound, I'm gonna take it back to the purvis, but man, we fuck better than any other people on the planet, man. we fuck better than any other people on the planet. I swear for Lord. I swear for Lord.
And two other white people. I swear for God and two other white people.
Let's go. Good, bad, or indifferent things black people do better than other people.
Sound motherfuckers and shit.
Oh, we gonna joke.
AKA bust on you and shit. Like some people don't know what sound mean.
Or some people know it as jonesing. We gonna jones.
Or the dozens and shit. Play the dozens.
Yeah, play the dozens.
Or snaps.
I tell you another thing we do better than any other people. We'll season the shit out some motherfucking food, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime you can make
with no instructions.
No instructions. I feel like we barbecue better than any other people on the planet too.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
We'll find a way to tenderize some meat, smoke that motherfucker till it fall off the bone. I think we make better potato salad. Look, my fat gene must be activated. I'm hungry for sure. I'm definitely hungry now. I think we the most imaginative people as well.
Oh yeah, we will MacGyver some shit up, like.
Yeah, because necessity is the mother of all invention. If you
I don't
see
think
some of the
nobody as
kids,
creative as us.
we hella creative with the curse words, State Boogie. Black people better at assuming it's beef no matter what. True, we got to stop that. Black people are better at creating games. Okay, Sonya. Hara said black people are better at making babies laugh out loud. Miss Tamaris, we are better at wasting money. As much as I want to disagree with that, Miss Tamaris, I think you are 100% correct in that assessment. That's why I made the point earlier. We have to realize the leverage we have with the purchasing power that we have. We really have to. We got to stop wasting money on dumb shit. The shit is so silly. I hope Sonya said everything in life we do better than other people. I hear you, Sonya. Tay Boogie said talk ish. Raymond, we do everything better except destroy civilizations. I agree with that. Let's take it back to the wasting money. I seen this experiment, and the experiment was it was a shoe store, and they gave the shoe store this fancy name. They gave the shoe store a fancy name. They lit the shit well. They made sure they gave everybody a glass of champagne on the way in. People was talking about these shoes. Like, if you smell it, it smells like genuine leather. It has notes of oak and vanilla in it. And the shoes was like, they was price tags $800, $1,200, $7,000. You strip all that shit away, it was a pay less shoe store. So you mean to tell me if you can have a white pair of Air Force Ones in one hand and you get the same pair of white Air Force Ones, but they say Air Force Twos or Army, and the Air Force Ones is $100, the Army's is motherfucking $50, you gonna buy the $100 ones just because of the name. It's a waste of fucking money.
Yep.
It's a waste of fucking money. Black people are better at lying about what we got, which reminds me of another meme. It was a black dude next to a white dude. It was a line drawn, and next to each person had the price of their clothes. White dude had on a nondescript polo shirt, which was $12. He had on a pair of khaki pants, which were $19. He had on some bullshit Keds, whatever, it was $22. Motherfucker belt was $2. Black dude had on a Versace belt, $800. Jordans was $225, $250. The pants were whatever them pants are, that's $300. The goddamn shirt was $150. Glasses $900. They went to the bank account. Right underneath that, it was the bank account. Black dude had $0. White dude had a ticket. We rather look rich than actually be rich. Let that sink in. And the craziest part is we say shit and we know it to be true. Like, we all remember that saying, right? It ain't what you wearing, it's how you wear it. It's about your confidence. So at the end of the day, you don't need to have the big Fendi sign or Chanel. You don't need to have any of that shit. Women especially, man. Because I don't really know men who give a damn what designer dress you got on, or leggings or tights or none of that.
As long as that motherfucker could come off, I don't care who make it.
Tay Boogie said we better at capping on the gram. Sonya said, yeah, I saw that. I wish Payless was still around. That was wild, man. Until you hit the corner and your squad on. Well, listen, at the end of the day, man, there are better ways to spend money. Invest that money. And it's funny because we are in the financial literacy space, like part time. And it wasn't until we got into the space this part time that we started to see the fallacies in the way that we think. We saw them before, but the way we look and how we
I done
look
blew
at
through
money
plenty in my life.
and how listen, people rather take the money as opposed to sacrificing it and getting their finances together. Because these services actually make sure you have the financial knowledge and discipline to be able to turn your money into more money. And that people rather spend the money elsewhere. I'd be flabbergasted about that. Flabbergasted. But to each his own. The knowledge is out there for the people who want it. We are here to help. We are here to serve. Special shout out to Dom. Special shout out to Horace. Super shout out to Auntie Sugar for all making donations on the Big Exclusive podcast tonight. We super appreciate that. Let's not forget that Dom got a super dope 1 year anniversary of Melanated Vibrations event coming up. It is going to be on March 9th. Saturday, March 9th. It starts at 7:30 sharp. Do not be on CP time or you will miss your complimentary wine or champagne. And if you VIP, you might miss both. She has a world-class chef coming in to do some catered food. She already looking at decorations. The show will be a live podcast. Help us come out and celebrate Dom. Make sure we show up and show out for her and her 1 year anniversary of Melanated Vibrations with her and her sister. Darius won't be there. I think she'll be in Vegas. So Dom will be, for the most part, hosting. Your boy is going to be behind the bar. I'm bartending that night. There won't be any liquor, but there will be plenty of wine and champagne. If you want to do the cash bar wine, it will be there, 6-ounce glasses. Please make sure y'all grab y'all tickets now. If you need to know how to grab your tickets, inbox me. Remember to follow us on all social media. You can now become a member of the Big Exclusive Network. Join now so you can have a nice green highlight on your name when you comment. I ain't paying the $5. We just talked about that. I ain't paying the $5, beloved. We have some behind the scenes shows coming, some hot seats. We got a couple special edition hot seats. If you're familiar with the Big Exclusive podcast, you know that hot seat can get kind of crazy. If you would like to participate in the episode of the hot seat, inbox me. If you'd like to participate, we want to highlight Black women in business. We want to highlight entrepreneurs in our business spotlight. The business spotlight will be a membership only show, which means whatever discounts those businesses are giving us, you won't have access to it unless you're a member. So you'll save money by becoming a member. So please grab your membership and join the Big Exclusive Network now. You also get special emojis that are coming out. I hope to see everybody hit Look Down, and I better see all of y'all on March 9th at 7:30. Tay Boogie doesn't apply to all, but how we rock with each other if you're built genuine like that. Like Tay Boogie been A1 since day one. Funny dude. If Tay Boogie, you ever see a flyer with him coming to a city near you, make sure you grab you a ticket. Comedian Tay Boogie on YouTube. Dante Mumford on Facebook. Funny guy. He in love with the cocoa. I got to bring that video back. I hope we get to reshoot that. That was funny. But yeah, like to end the Big Exclusive podcast like I always do. I'm hoping. Oh, did you want to drop something on him right quick? That's how he always ends the show. Salute the OG, man. Appreciate him being my co-host, my big brother. Sonia, I appreciate that immensely. Thank you. I hope you guys got the knowledge and the jewels that we dropped. Make sure you share the videos. It's going to be automatically on YouTube as soon as we end. Copy the link, share it with your friends and family so they can get the knowledge. We gave y'all how to fix your credit for absolutely free. That don't cost you nothing. In summation, Kayla, Cameron, I really don't have the vocabulary to tell you guys how much I love you, how proud of you I am. Both of you, once again, honor roll students, yet again. I don't take that for granted. I'm super proud every time that happens because I know how hard you guys work, not only academically, but in your businesses as young Black entrepreneurial women. I know how hard y'all work. I know how much it takes for y'all to get stuff done. I just want you guys to know that I'm proud of you. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope that I'm giving you guys all the tools necessary so that you can live the life that you want, not the life that you have to. I always tell you, never trade your time for money. And my daughters are absolutely on the road to financial freedom because they are studying financial literacy with their dad. They'll understand. I want your kids to understand. I want to help them. I want to educate them because we only as good as the next generation coming up. And from what I'm seeing, that generation could surely use some help, and we are here to help. Be on the lookout for, again, Melanated Vibrations 1 year anniversary live podcast and show with Melissa, Dana, Dom, and all the big exclusive network family will be in attendance. VIP tickets are $50, general admission are $30. Get them before they run out because it is limited. It's once they're gone, they're gone. Show love. That's the way you can support. You want to support even further, make sure you got your membership to get it, exclusive discounts, exclusive shows. And like I said, El Presidente coming with that Sex Parent show dropping in March, that first week of March. But yeah, remember, it's about empowering each other, okay? It's cool to uplift, but I don't feel like, uplift has any action behind it. I feel like empowerment, there's action behind those words. I'm giving you knowledge. I'm giving you something to teach you how to fish. I'm grateful for the friends, old and new, in my life who've been giving me the tools to fish. If you guys need the tools, let me know. Each one teach one. Let's continue to empower each other. Let's continue to support each other no matter what it is. We be having events going on. I'm sure you guys have events going on. It don't hurt for you to let us know. We will support. We will promote that event. No problem. We're not in competition with nobody except ourselves. All of us at the network are trying to do better today than what we did yesterday. The best way you can help us is to make sure you tell a friend that it's them again at the BEN. Respectfully, with love. Have a safe night. Make sure you practice some empowerment and begin to pour into each other. I'm out.